Shalom, family and friends. How is everybody? Let's get some words from days of old, from a former king. We'll let the words just speak for themselves, because it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Father and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Father, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Father, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in Father Yah, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of a man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Father, they shall inherit the earth. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. Father Yah shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. The wicked have drawn out the sword, and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and the needy, and to slay such as to be of upright conversation. The sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. A little that a righteous man have is better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Father upholdeth the righteous. Father Yah knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of Father Yah shall be as the fat of the lambs. They shall consume, into smoke shall they consume away. The wicked borroweth and payeth not again, but the righteous showeth mercy and giveth. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Father, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Father upholdeth him with his hand. Selah. I have been young, and now am old. Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Depart from evil and do good, and dwell forevermore. For Father Yah loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land, and dwell therein forever. And the mouth of the righteous speak wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. The law of his God is in his heart. None of his steps shall slide. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. But Father Yah will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on Father Yah and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land when the wicked are cut off. Thou shalt see it. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yea, I sought him, but he could not be found. Mark the perfect man and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The end of the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Father. He is their strength in the time of trouble, and the Father shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them, because they trust in him. Selah. Sit tight, family and friends. We can't be like the pretenders, seeking money, seeking weapons, seeking connections. Most High has a point to prove, that it is him who shall set things right. It was him who will save us. Be patient. Keep the faith. So I just thought I'd drop that in there because it's really good for encouragement. Beware of fake prophecy. Because we've seen it before. Many of us, we were not born then. But clearly, this kind of stuff happened 70, 80 years ago. And we're seeing it again. We're seeing it again. And people back then tried to tell us. Panic and derision. But things must come to pass. They're doing this so, 2 billion Christians around the world can point to the book and say, see. The aim is to fool the very elect. Let no man deceive you. These are times for faith to stand firm. Your own walk, your own experience is the only thing you have to keep you grounded. And that all comes from the Word and from your own life. All of it. No one can take that away from you. They're really trying hard. really trying hard. If they can't distract you, they'll deceive you. If they can't distract you, they'll try to influence. There will be a major heartbreak. There will be a major heartbreak. But we may not know of it. Your own walk, your own experience. Trust. Wait. Believe. Because for many of us, when the time comes, we will be searching for certain leaders, and you won't be able to get in contact with them. Your own walk. You see, there was a time where I was a bit upset about how come people were having all these Exodus dreams and I haven't had one. And I think, you know what, Steve, that's really childish. That's stupid. You have your own experiences, your own walk. And like I said, my dreams, sometimes it's just not to be put out there. Maybe people won't understand. It's not necessary. Because us people who have channels, we have a habit of just jumping on here and say, oh, this, that, and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. Maybe the Most High, that's just for you. And it's for a certain time. It's not to jump on social media. We have to be aware of not being our own worst enemies. We do. We seriously do. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. It's like I heard someone say, like an old Middle Eastern proverb, that how my brother and I may fight against my cousin, but my cousin and I may fight against the stranger. I don't know. I can't say things on here. Yeah, family, so it's all about being steadfast. Be yourself. Be a believer. Because this new regime coming, a lot of people, they really don't care about what's about to happen. Most of them, some of them think it doesn't apply to them, they're fine. Some of them are down with it 100%. Some of them think it's the greater good. And we're the biggest obstacle. We're the adversary. We're the obstacle. because it's starting already. It may not be perfect, but people are running back to the book. Panic and derision. They need their master now. They need it. Because it's all falling apart, and it's our work, our endeavors, which are really striking a blow. I mean, for NASA, for instance, I love having a pop at NASA. So they've just sent people up there to go and save the astronauts and whatever. And I'm just thinking, what? Nobody's got any snaps to show us now? No snaps. Nothing. You're still going to show us nothing? I thought there's some mini moon up there. Like, are you going to show us something? No. Oh man, I mean, come on, people, man. It's comical now. It's funny. It's actually funny. But the backlash, the retaliation, is not going to be funny. But this is the hidden battle. Your own walk, your own experience, and reading this word. Then there is no need to be fearful. Take everything into account. It's written. Some of us, but it's not about some of us, it's about all of us. What did it say here? The steps of a good man are ordered by the Father, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down. For the Father upholdeth him with his hand. The kingdom is within us. We've already chosen. We've already agreed to the kingdom. We understand it. It's ours now. We just gotta be patient and wait and trust and believe. It was also wait on the Lord and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. He has a point to prove. And you shall see it. Did he not say you won't be ashamed? They will be ashamed. It's hard, I know. It's hard. It's hard. But it's your trust, it's your fear, your respect, which he's looking down upon right now. in this period of peace and safety. We're making the choice now, because there will be many who don't want this, they don't like this word, they don't want to believe. But when the time comes, they're the first ones to be clambering their way out of here, clambering to safety. But that's the thing, we make the choice now in peace and safety. But other people are going to make the choice when it's chaos, when it's all falling apart, which means they didn't make the choice. They're just saving their own skin. Selah. It's not too much about the information, the knowledge. It's about hearts and minds. It's about what's happening now, what's happening with the people, what's happening with the people's hearts. That's what it's more about. All these things which are going to unfold in the book of Revelations. We're going to see it with our own eyes. People ain't going to be able to go to work. You're going to go outside, you're going to nip to the shop on a Friday night, and the streets are going to be empty because it's happening, basically. Because it's happening. People are going to be calling their kids home. And then it's just going to be the angry, the rebellious, the lawless out there. When it's actually happening, we will know. We will not need to switch the television on. Like in the pandemic, if you didn't have a television, the pandemic wouldn't even be happening. So after getting down and looking down, don't forget to look up and around. There's a real world out there. They will deceive you through these screens.